What's up, YouTube? It's Magenta Gadget, and we have Eric Brown. And what's your YouTube name?
Blueboy01.
Blueboy01. And we got his pretty sweet-looking Infernity deck, and we're gonna see what this looks like. This could be a cool benchmark for people to start with.
All right, 3 Archfiends, part of the deck.
Standard.
3 Necromancer. Really good. Avenger. I really like
2 over 3.
Yeah, definitely 2 over 3. I really like Avenger because this is the only card for Infernities that I'm pretty sure doesn't require you not having cards in hand to special summon them from the graveyard. And with, like, say you're playing against a field that's swarmed against you, and all your monsters get destroyed, you can just keep spamming this guy.
And that's an effect that a lot of people forget about. Like, a lot of Infernity players don't remember to use Avenger's effect, and that's important.
Yeah, so this card's sick. I love it.
All right.
And then,
so big vote of confidence in Avenger.
2 Mirage. This card's sick. I didn't really like playing 3, so I just decided to stick with 2 because I also play this card, and this card makes this card so much more lively because it just causes so much more plays with the loop and everything. And
that makes sense.
Yeah, and this card also, he pierces for each star, which I really like that. That came in handy a lot today. And I play 1 Grepper, 1 Armageddon Knight, and 1 Plague Spreader.
Alright.
I play Armageddon Knight over Grepper because I feel like you're not always going to have something to pitch with Grepper, but with Armageddon Knight, you can pinch anything.
It's a stronger opening play.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
2 MST.
Spells.
Basic staple.
Yep.
Dark Hole.
Basic staple.
Yep.
Reborn somewhere in there.
Launcher.
Trunade.
Trunade. And a card many people didn't really like in this deck, but I play 1 is Pot of Duality.
Okay.
This card really opens up a lot of plays first turn, or if you know you're not going to go for the loop or just any specials, you could just get set up for the next turn and just defend yourself if you're in a bad spot. So I really like this card.
Alright.
1 Rhoda, search out your Armageddon Knight and your Grepper.
Yeah.
1 for 1. I hated this card at first, but then I realized how good it was, because then you can also go for Avenger if you
Makes
don't like
Avenger
going
happen.
Mirage.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it just causes mad plays. Book. I missed this card at 3, but I'm glad it's at 1.
Yeah, I get to keep it somewhere.
Monster Reborn.
Standard staple.
Foolish. I don't really care for this card either, but it does get the job done. Then 3 Barrier.
Alright.
This card is my love.
That's your love?
Oh, I love it. 3 Inferno.
Okay.
This card also sets up mad plays. You got a dead hand and you just need to fill up your graveyard. It's definitely the card to do it. 2 Break. This card saved my butt so many times throughout the game.
You're not worried about that getting negated by Necker Valley?
That's the only thing. I side this card out. I side one of them out, and I side Dust Tornadoes and
makes sense.
Noblemen of Exterminations to get their face downs out of the way, so I can worry about their Necker Valleys and they don't have any defense against me. And then 2 Bottomless staple.
Okay.
1 Warning. I only play 1 Warning because I don't really like 2 Warning because, you know, I don't know. Paying too many life points to draw a card that you're not always going to draw. I don't know. I just don't really like playing 2, really.
That's okay. Alright.
1 Judgment. 1 TT. I really like that card in this deck. Mirror Force. I didn't really care for this card in this deck, but it definitely does get the job done. And Call. This card has saved my butt so many times.
Call the Archfiend to make it happen.
Oh, hell yeah. Or the Necromancer and make plays happen. I'm just going to move that over there.
With your main deck, before we go on to the side deck, anything you really would like to change? Anything you really hate about it? A card that you wish you played?
I kind of wish I had room for Beetle, because with Trishula coming out, Beetle's going to be
amazing.
Yeah, you're going to see a lot more play from Beetle. Beetle's going to be another $5 rare like it was before, and it's just going to make Infernities like more lively again with Trishula. You're going to see a lot more 9-star spamming. 8 stars are still going to be lively, and the 100 Eyes loop is still going to be really good.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much it, just Beetle, really.
Okay. Alright, cool. So we're going to move on to the side deck real quick.
Side deck, I do 1 Crow.
Okay.
I don't really like my side deck for this either. 1 Cyber Dragon.
Okay.
Cyber Dragon just
light hate.
Yeah. And then Dark Eruption. This card causes so many mad plays for when you 1 for 1 your own Mirage, and then you
draw it back to yourself. Yeah.
You just add it back. Battle Waltz. I haven't really been able to use this card because with how the beginning of this format is, I don't like guaranteeing the synchros is kind of hard with like all this defense and solemn warnings and shit.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of a tech for right now. 2 Noblemen of Extermination. Set it in against Glads. the mirror match Infernities, hit them all, and just hit Gravekeeper's back rows like constantly.
Yeah, they're so annoying.
Then this, hit the Rykos, you hit the Spies, you hit everything good that's face down.
Yeah.
Anything you can hit face down is good in my opinion. 2 trap holes. It's pretty good against stun Blackwings if they're still out there.
Oh, they're out there.
And for Monarch, Frog Monarch, whatever the hell they call it, stop their Caius and Ryza plays. Leave them with an open field and just apply pressure. 2 Compulses. I love this card. This card is probably like one of my favorite cards because this just ruins so many plays. I feel like it's just a watered down book. You return it to your opponent's hand. It ruins Monarchs.
Yeah, you probably make some fancy plays with Archfiend and stuff too.
Oh hell yeah! Return this guy during the draw phase or something. I don't even know what I'm saying right now.
You could have Archfiend out there, have searched, bounce him back, and remove Stiggy into special summon him again.
Yeah, oh hell yeah. 2 Dust Tornado.
Okay.
I usually put that in for the Necro Valleys.
Alright.
Or just cards that I'm having trouble getting around their back rows and stuff. So yeah, Dust Tornado is really good. And then return in case they decide to side in D-Fissure or something.
Return over escape.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Definitely.
And then through the matches you played today, anything you changed about your side deck? Just
I don't listen.
Just like knowing more about how this format looks.
I wish I decided Kinetic Soldiers and Puppet Plants.
All right.
I had the chance to, but I didn't. Okay. Because I'm a bad player.
Oh, okay.
But onto the extra deck. 300 eyes.
All right.
Love this card. This card, whoa, love it.
Make it happen, the loop.
Oh yeah. 1 Stygian Sergeant.
Okay.
1 Bryanek.
Yep.
1 Scrap Dragon. This card's amazing for when your opponent like trap stuns and you have a dead call on the field, or you just want to keep picking at their cards with. Say you have him on the field and you keep special summoning with Necromancer, then you just destroy that card with Scrap Dragon to clear their field. Just causes mad plays. Then 1 Stardust, 1 Colossal, 1 Android, 1 Dark
Hyper Librarian soon.
Ooh, yeah. 1 Infernity Doom Dragon. This card's really good because when your opponent has like shit, what's it called? They have like their Gravekeepers face down. You can just destroy. Yeah, you just pop them and inflict damage, but you can't attack. I mean, but that's alright because you're still inflicting damage because they have high attacks with Necro Valley on the field too. So yeah, that's really good. Army Arm, protect your monsters. Mistworm. I feel like I should have played 2 of him today because if I had a second Mistworm, I think I would have done a lot better. And well, I mean, I still have the rest of the tournament to go through, but I don't know. We'll see. Black Rose. I decided to side in Black Rose because I mean not side in Black Rose. Put him in my X deck just because, just in case I need to go Black Rose somehow. It's not really easy anymore either, going 7 stars.
It's always good to have that big beast.
Oh yeah. And then 1 Chimera Tech for the Cyber Dragon that I side.
Okay.
And that's pretty much it for the extra deck. Again, 100 Eyes makes this deck playable again.
Alright, kick ass.
Yeah.
Well, excellent. Make sure you check out Blueboy01 on YouTube, and comment on his deck below, and maybe this is a cool place for you to start if you're looking for Infernities. So peace out, YouTube.